Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Peyton. Today we're reacting to Roblox Piggy RP Film Character Gallery. Um, so I guess this is basically like the characters basically like another story or something. I don't know. I think it's there's like a description right there or something, right? I see. So like I guess this must be the character. This must be what a character gallery is. So I guess we could read it. So yeah, let's get into it. Um, People call him Lego. This guy is different. He ages outside in real time. He is a young detective at the Lucella police station. Along with that, he has an Iron Man suit and technology so advanced he doesn't share with the U.S. government. Aside of his police job, he has a YouTube channel where he makes gaming videos, animation films, and music compositions. His purpose is to inspire and help others so they can have a great future. He has a loving daughter who is a spider named Spidella. Despite Lego having arachnophobia, the bond between her daughter is unbreakable. Currently, they forcibly got separated from the infection, while Lego was at the Piggy family residence for an investigation. Spidella was at home witnessing the infected, and had to flee from her home to find a safer location. Interesting. Yeah. I saw this one video of like, I don't know, it's like something like of Spidella like running away from her home because like some weird creepy infected were like invading their house. So yeah. But this is real interesting. PJHL Films like description is real interesting. Really interesting. Oh, Lego coincidentally finds Spidella below Kona's house infected. This shocked Lego, knowing if this was the moment her daughter was gone forever. Then his whole world crumbles. But with the help of motivation from his friends, he is willing to cure Spidella thanks to Kona's chemical engineering. Fortunately, it was a success. But the cure didn't penetrate the infection fully, so Kona has no idea how long the effect is going to last. The rest is history. Interesting. George. Yes, George. You know, I used to make a fake little plushie of him, back in my old videos, you know, and I would make, plushie films just like PHHO Films did. I used to copy PHHO Films a lot back in my old videos, a lot. Bro. And I have no idea where my gosh dang plushie George went. He's probably gone. I'm just gonna say that right now. He's probably gone, but whatever. It was a gosh dang ripoff anyways. Now currently George due to the redesigns, but in this alternate universe, changes never existed. He has a loving family with his parents and one older sibling. The town knows his family as the Piggy residence. George is 11 years old and has a surprisingly complex personality at a young age. So, wow, dang, he's like only 11 years old and he wields the power of a teleport trap and the mischieving's bat. Dang, bro. Dang. One day, the Piggy family volunteered to be Mr. P's test subjects. All but George. The family broke loose, and George escaped out of there alive. He spent the next 4 weeks surviving alone. But during those 4 weeks, he has nightmares almost every day. One day, he got curious and stole a trap from the squid-like pig. Oh yeah, Parasy. I remember. Yeah, that's obviously Parasy. Once he woke up, he obtained a trap in the real world. George has the ability to bring objects from his nightmare to reality. I cannot say that word. Reality. Okay, there we go. Little did he know that trap would completely change him entirely. Oh, yeah. Because he would get power from it. Yeah. Ever since Sizzy got infected, this broke him. If his parents being gone already broke him, losing another one damaged him more. George sees the Safe Place group as his family figure. A feeling he lost, but upsurged more knowing there are good people out there. But the thought of slowly losing them by one makes him lose all feeling in the inside. Oh dear. Poor George. His optimistic self was gone, along with the powers he never wanted. But now, he carries the responsibility and burden, making sure who he cares for are safe. Who knows what will happen to him for when he has nothing to lose. Yeah. Sorry, chat, my voice is kind of low. I woke up like an hour ago. Yes. Anyways, what's next? Pony. His name is actually Pedro. Okay, bro. Okay. But people like Pony better. An early 20s man, he is a kind of person potentially wanting to be an optometrist like his father. His parents haven't been fully fledged out in the original story. His childhood friends are Willow, Rash, Billy, and Zizzy. One time he helped Willow with a heist to steal a pie for Willow's little brother. Oh yeah, I remember that. What was that, the heist map in Piggy? Yeah, I remember that. When the plan failed, Willow pushed herself away from her friends. Okay, bro, really, Willow? Really? And at that moment, Pony left. When the infection broke out, they reunited again to form a group called the Silver Paw. Oh gosh. After a while, Pony left for a personal reason and reunited with Zizzy. Pony and Zizzy were very close to each other ever since they were kids. Pony has a potential love interest with her, but doesn't say anything about it since he hides it very well. Ooh, Pony's in love. Recently, he got captured by his former survivor group. Willow took Zizzy away from him. which led to Zizzy's death. Oh dear. This broke him and he wanted to seek for revenge. Okay, bro. Okay, buddy. Okay, revenge is never the answer, buddy. Remember that. Right now, he is with the person who killed his best friend. Yep. Currently, he got infected by a moose with an orange glowing eye, indicating someone was controlling the infected. Therefore, impaling Pony with a pitchfork. But thanks to Roblox physics, no hyper-realistic detail shows. Only Pony's health bar was low. Okay, bro. Okay. Minecraft settings, bro. Nobody knows this, and Pony isn't telling anyone. As the infection slowly controls him, he gets a memory of him and Zizzy talking about the things he did at the Silver Pole. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's the Piggy RP, that short Piggy RP film he released a few months ago. I remember it. I was like, it was not trust issues, it was like something else. It was like I forgot what the name of it was. Anyways, since Zizzy knows Pony very well, she knows very, very well he didn't mean to do those things. Pony later was going to ask Zizzy about something. Zizzy disappears, and Pony snaps back into reality. This shows someone was tampering with his memory. T.O. I'm confirming it right now, chat. It's T.O. T.O. Y'all know T.O.? Y'all know T.O., bro? He literally tampers with everyone's mind. Like, he literally is like an unknown entity inside Piggy, bro. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a man in the purple suit. No, I'm not talking about the man behind Slaughter from FNAF. I'm talking. It's T.O. T.O. Willow. Oh, okay. She once grew up with a poor family in the alleys with a little brother named William, but their love for each other made sure to keep going. Unfortunately, her parents got arrested by the police trying to feed their kids. Now, she and her brother are left alone. That's when Daisy came in and took the responsibility to take care of them. After a while, Daisy was eventually required to go to the military, having no choice but to leave Willow and William behind. Oh no, bro. Poor Willow and William. After that, William felt resentfulness towards Willow. Willow tried to cheer him up by giving him a pie, but William left to find Daisy on his own. He was never found again. A decade passed. Now, in her mid-20s, currently, she was forced to recruit with the Safe Place group after a bit of a fight. Willow said she heard the military moved up north to make a cure, and this gave the Safe Place group the benefit and hope to save Zizzy. All this would have never happened if it weren't for Willow's blinded arrogance and anger. Yep. Exactly. As she hangs out with the Safe Place group more, this was when she started to realize she's gotten the whole idea wrong all along. Yep. This whole time she thought the whole world was against her due to the things that happened. 1/4 of her life, when she was behind bars, her personality shifted to the cold-hearted maniac without a care in the world. She made the Silver Paw Group for not just helping survivors, but using them to seek revenge for her own benefit. After the loss of Zizzy, this was when Willow realized the aftermath of her consequences. Hurting others every time she sees George. Every time she sees George, she just sees a fading memory of William. Despite Willow looking strong in the outside, behind the mask, she is a soft, loving, and caring person. Just unfortunately misguided herself during jail time. Yep. Thankfully, she is starting to become more open with the Safe Place group, knowing she is with the right people, but she carries the guilt of taking their loved one away from them. Yeah. Mimi, a mother-like figure, the heart of the Safe Place family, in her early 30s. But we're already 52 seconds into the video, and literally it's been 16 minutes and it's ever been recorded. And my stomach just growled. Did y'all hear that? My stomach just growled. A mother-like figure, the heart of Safe Place family in her early 30s, Mimi is an optical scientist works with light. Due to her being colorblind and having a poor eyesight, she was limited with her workspace. Thankfully, moles have a great sense of smell, so Mimi can at least have reference of what's in her presence. She once worked with Kona many years ago, but that wasn't further explained on what they worked on. Recently, Mimi suggested Zizzy, Pony, and Lego to join forces with another survivor group to potentially find a way to make the world a little normal. That backfired horribly, leading to losing Zizzy in the process. When Lego, George, and Pony came back, everyone in the group had an argument on what to do after this. Pony didn't know if he could forgive Mimi and Giraffe for what they suggested, but fortunately, in the end of the day, they are still friends with each other. But now, Mimi carries the guilt for losing Zizzy. With that, she met the man from beyond. I'm guessing that's Tio. Really guessing that's Tio right there. Thankfully, she was strong enough to reject his precision. But when the next time hits, who knows what she'll say next. Kona is a very enthusiastic person who is positive in any situation. In his mid-30s, he is a thriving engineer and scientist. Okay, hold on. I have a question about this real quick. Wait, so if they're animals, if P characters are animals, are they actually supposed to live longer like humans? Like, ain't no way. Like, Piggy characters can live long? I guess they can. Right? Right? I don't even know how that's possible. I don't think animals live that long. Yeah, they don't. Dogs don't live that long. Cats don't live that long. Well, I mean, it's just it's Piggy. It's Piggy, and of course they're gonna be talking animals, and they're gonna be standing up. So, I mean, and I guess I can live long. Yeah. He always makes sure to make every project pinpoint perfect. He didn't want to make that same mistake ever since there was a malfunction on his first robot in the mall. Yes, Robbie. That's Robbie. Since there was an apocalypse when it happened, thankfully he was still in the clear. He once formerly worked at the E-Valiant Entry Printer program, where they create robots while having a social background. Yes, the Duocora robots. Yes, I remember the ones with the wheels. Yeah. Unfortunately, his experience with other employees, they were all very independent, more than Kona than himself. Therefore, Kona took his leave, and in decisions and forgiveness, Kona made a robot of his with his own configurations. The good news is the robot is not hostile. Yeah, obviously, because it has blue eyes and it's being friendly. What happened to EEP is still unknown at this time. Yes, everybody is wanting to know. Everybody's like, bro, yeah, that one scene at the ending of that video, bro, gets me suspicions of what's happening at EEP, bro. Yeah. One day, he accidentally discovered a temple while digging through the ground for more room. He explores around the place and discovers a spider living there. Spidella, that's Spidella. Coincidentally, it happens to be Lego's daughter. Spidella, yup. She tours Kona around the place and how she's been living here for a long time, when all of a sudden an insolent member came in and ambushed Spidella, infecting her. That reindeer dude, I forgot his name also, gosh dang it. It was like that. I don't know, I forgot his name. Spidella told Kona to flee before the infection takes control of her. He later shared his story in a tape he created and to the Safe Place group. But was this story actually true? Bro, people do not trust Kona at all. Nobody, like, bro, like, the Safe Place group doesn't trust them. The Safe Place group doesn't trust Kona for some reason. What could he actually do to betray him? That's the thing. Z. Z is an interesting one. She is a mute person, unable to speak. So her only option is to use sign language. She is 11 years old and has a twin sister named Zizzy. Z is not the type of person to be sociable, but only communicates to people she's close with, like her sister and the Safe Place group. She has the secret she doesn't tell anyone, and it's the man from beyond himself. Yup, Tio. She thinks if she tells anyone about this, everyone will think Z is insane. Little does she know, however, she is not alone. Ever since she heard the loss of Zizzy, all Z felt was numbing sadness. No breakdowns, grievances, nothing but tears. She knew there was little hope to saving Zizzy under the circumstances, no matter how much the others try. She quickly accepts it and tries to comfort Susie as much as she can. But for Z, she is just as broken as her twin sister. Thankfully, having George around keeps her spirits up ever since they became friends. Once Z knows what George was going through, their bond will grow stronger than before. Interesting. Susie. Currently the same age as Z. Susie is a person who is always oblivious to everything, but she has a super positive personality. Susie is an upcoming fencer, heavily inspired by her older sister, Zizzy. Along with Z, she one time snuck into Eddie's mansion to prove to Z if Eddie can turn children into toys. But little did she know, however, there was something else that was bigger than that. Ever since the loss of Zizzy, for the first time, she broke into tears. But after a while, she has high hopes she can bring back Zizzy. So her enthusiasm came back right back. But really, it's sadly a coping mechanism to prevent her from thinking about that day. Yeah. Yay, we're halfway through the video. Bro, 27 minutes! Spidella. Now in her early 20s, Spidella is an 8-legged spider with a calm and caring personality. She was adopted by Lego while her biological parents still remain a mystery. Though confirmed in Lego's universe, she was not fond in her biological parents. Fortunately, Spidella lived most of her life peacefully with Lego. Until the infection broke out, Spidella overthought where she would stay in order to stay safe. And that meant farther away from the Lucilla town. Spidella tried desperately to find Lego before she went out, but to no avail. There were too many infected across the streets. She decided to stay in an abandoned temple as the months go by. She thought the only person who truly cared about was gone. Her whole world broke. But Spidella had hope, so she took a Lego plush from the house to always remember him by. Yeah, the PJHL Films plush. Yes. Recently, Spidella met Kona in the temple, and she got infected by an Insulin's member, but later got half cured by Lego. She hugged Lego, happy to see him again. But was this story of Spidella getting infected really true? Yeah, was it true? Zizzy! Currently the same age as Pony. Zizzy has a super aggressive attitude. Attitude over everything in a positive manner. Despite her personality, her bond with others is strong. She was once a fencing coach for her little sisters before the infection broke out. She would do anything for her sisters to be safe and happy. She has a very close friend named Pony, and she has a potential love interest with him. Ooh! But doesn't say anything about it, as she hides it very well. Recently, she agreed with Mimi and Giraffe they should go out and seek for other survivors. That idea backfired badly as she got taken away by Willow and Silver Paw. She was sent to a room full of infected. Zizzy managed to take down all of the infected, but there was only one infected. It was Polly. But it came with a price. Her own life. Zizzy, Pony, Lego, and George were all distraught seeing her infected on her shoulder. With her final goodbyes to them, she decides to blow up the refinery to hopefully put an end to this wretched group. Yep. Zizzy's presence, whether she's dead or alive, is still unknown. Wow, and Trust Issues Part 1. Zizzy gives a memory to George of... Tio gives a memory to George of what happened to Zizzy when they left. While Zizzy roams the refinery, the infection slowly takes over her mind, creating illness illusions in the process. However, from a recent Piggy RP film teaser, George did something in that memory that wasn't supposed to happen. So the man from beyond got furious. It's still unknown to what happened, but it's only a matter of time until the next film comes out. Yep, I'm really excited for it. Wait, but what did George do? Did he enter the memory and meet Zizzy? Oh nah, ain't no way. Oh my gosh. Tio. Yep. Question mark. It's Tio. The main antagonist of the series. Some call him the man from beyond. His history is quite complicated as we don't know much about him. 33 minutes! Oh no, bruh. But when the Piggy Hunt event came out, though the timeline was not canon, but the locations are. The mysterious man once a kid living in the medieval times. His parents may potentially be King Milo and Queen Viola, hence the graves in the docks. He was once friends with Mr. Stitchy, and eventually he moved into his own world, starting their journey together. They lived for centuries until one day, the man from beyond decided to turn against his own friend. Because of that, he was banished from Mr. Stitchy's realm and began on his own from scratch. He found a new purpose and wanted to create an army. of his own by creating a virus with the help of Mr. P. Oh gosh, oh gosh. However, he had to do some critical thinking in the process. The man envies the balance between good and bad people in this world. So, he lets the bad ones fall, while the bright minds thrive. And then he chooses his best people to fully join with the insolence. It's like a soul contract. With all of that, he brings a familiar person back from the dead to help with his journey. Who was that? Who was that? Who? Who did he bring back? King Piggy. King Piggy. Wait, is there no description? Mr. Stitchy. Ugh. Ooh. He's got a white eye. Wait, wasn't his eye orange? I'm pretty sure his eye was orange, right? And there's no description for him either. That's a mystery. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's all of it. Well, anyways, guys. That was Piggy RP film. Character graph.